Oh, goody.
Alright, what's going on everybody? Zombies here again. And today we're back with another Mercenaries video. So in this one we are doing the Yogg-Saron event task number 2, Camping. This one involves completing the Yeti Hunter Ranel bounty with at least 2 Night Elves in Winterspring. And you will be rewarded for this one with 50 Yogg coins and 25 Elise coins. Now, one thing you might notice that's a little bit different with this event task is you don't actually get the mercenary from event task 2. He actually comes in event task 3. I'm not really sure why they made that decision. I think it's a little weird. I think it was better to have it in task 2, so that way you get it during the first day of the event. You get it on the second day of the event instead. Yeah, just kind of a strange change. Not the biggest deal in the world, but I do want to point that out as pretty much all the other event tasks have given you the base mercenary at task number 2. But this one, also rather easy, involves doing one of the earlier bounties with just some night elves in your party. So even if you don't have your night elves leveled up, you can just throw them on the bench and it should be no problem. So let's take a look at the comp we're going to be using for this one. So probably the easiest thing to do for this one is going to be the fire comp. We have Yulon with the Jade Fire Spear for the health and to trigger our fire combo. Gedin with Mark of Conflagration for the AoE, and Ragnaros with Blazing Rune for that additional fire damage. You do need 2 Night Elves, so we opted to go with the budget ones. I think these are the only 2 rare Night Elves. So we have Lady Anacondra and Kurtris. You can fill this in with any other slot you want. If there's some Night Elves like Elise you're still trying to level, you could throw her in there for a chance at some coins for her. But I just opted to go with the more budget ones because most people will probably have these. And then last spot really doesn't matter. Again, you could throw in something for coins. I just threw in Cookie for the bit of additional HP, which is always nice. But yeah, so that's the comp we're going to be using for this one. We're going to dive right on into the bounty here. Before we do, if you enjoy this type of content, do remember to like and subscribe. There's a ton to help out the channel and keeps the Mercenaries videos coming. So without further ado, let's get into the bounty. Alright, we have made it to the boss here. Could be pretty easy. You have a hot potato hanging out, but it's not a big deal. It is nice that it spawned on the opponent's side, so now we actually have a chance to blow it up on turn 1, which is kind of cool. But this really shouldn't be that hard of a fight to win without it. So we're just going to do our typical fire stuff here. We get a little bit of extra damage from one of the rag treasures, which is also convenient. And they slow us down a bit, but really not a big deal. Hot potato's looking a little scary here, though, so we're going to just restore some health to it. And just keep doing our thing. I mean, even if it blows up, it's not going to kill us. And this is a earlier bounty, so again, if you have high-leveled mercs or decent skills on your mercs, you should probably be able to do this with a vast majority of teams. And I think this will wrap it up. Oh, looks like we need one more turn. And that should do it. Alright, and that is going to do it for this Yogg-Saron Event Task number 2, camping. We're going to get our Elise coins and our Yogg coins here. Again, the Mercenary is on Event Task number 3 now, so be sure to tune in tomorrow for the guides on that. Guides will be going up 2 per day until we get to the end of the event task. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, do remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.